Hello guys, welcome to another quick tip. Remember my video about the coolant leaks of my Alfa 75? This is one of 3 leaks that I found. Actually there were 2, but I found another one, and another one is developing over here. I have to do something about that. But here I found the problem. The pipe, the exterior hose was over here, okay? And this clamp was tightening over here after the interior metal pipe. So the more I crank on this bolt, the more this pipe comes out in creating a less perfect seal. So I'm strangulating the pipe over here, and the pipe is old. And the solution is to insert this back in. Maybe you have to heat up a little bit this part over here. Insert it. I will cut a bit of this hose, and then you have to be very gentle with the tightening of your clamp. It must be the exact amount of tightness, not too much, not too little. If you don't know how much you want to torque it, just do it little by little and see if you have any leaks, okay? Again, if you do tighten the clamp too much, you will damage something. In this case, the piping starts to come out. That's why on the modern ones, we use this clip clamp. It is very useful for these cases because it is just one clamping force, and it avoids these kinds of problems. On the previous pipe, you don't have the problem with the sleeve inside of the plastic pipe, but you have to consider the age of the hose. That was the problem on this car. I cut down a bit, as you can saw, and it was a little bit rough to insert it because it is very hard because of the age. But pay attention to the tightening of the clamp. It must not be too much, because it is not the clamp that does the sealing of the hose. It's the hose itself in place. So on this one, what happens is a little bit of a seepage. It's very hard to see because it is very little, but I had to take this out to remove all coolant, all my paraflu to a tray, okay? And I saw that I have a bit of a seepage. What can happen, what I think is happening here, this radiator was painted when it was repaired, and I think the paint is interfering with the sealing of the paraflu, because this hose here is new. Okay, so I will try to see all around if I have spots, and I have spots over here and marks over here. I try to file this down with a very fine, oh yeah, very bad, with a very fine sandpaper, to see if I can trust this radiator. Okay, and the clamp is old, I know, but it does its job very well. These hose clamps are very good because they don't have a lot of lapping between that part and that one. Very good. So next you want to see if the coolant system works properly, the fan, the thermostat, all things, all the bubbles are out. And for that I have a video that I leave you up here and down below on the description so you can follow the procedure, the correct procedure. And also I have this video here and also down on the description for the method to how to find the leaks with the pressurized tool that I made for you guys. Also down on the description I have a lot of stuff that can be useful for you, including quick tips, cooling systems, AC systems. That is a new series that I have. A lot of playlists that you can follow to see the things that can be really useful for you. If you want to help the channel, there are two links down there for Patreon and PayPal that you can open and see the options that you want to do for the channel, if you want to do that, of course. I also want to thank my Patreons. I have 4 Patreons now. Hooray! Really, thank you so much for your trust for this past 2 years now. I have 4 Patreons, very good Patreons too. And down there I leave a special content, things that I'm doing. Don't forget to share with your friends. Please hit that like button and consider subscribe. I see you next time, guys. Bye!